Good morning, everybody. I am at a truck stop in Florida, and you never, well, not never, but more females are jumping in the trucking industry, and we changing the game, right? So me and T were up early this morning, and we happened to look over across the way in the parking lot, and we saw this badass female. She was under the hood, guys. She was under the engine. She was changing the oil. You were adding oil, right?
I was adding fluids, yeah.
Adding fluids to her truck, doing her pre-trip inspection. And I was like, you know what? I gotta come over here and talk to her, because the misconception is that females can't, get in trucking. We can't manage. We can't successfully drive a truck. This girl is by herself. She out here killing it. So I'm gonna let y'all hear from her. I'm gonna ask her a couple questions before she get up out of here to run her load. But if this don't inspire you guys, especially my females who think about getting a CDL, if this don't inspire you, I don't know what to tell you. So here's Kate. Here she is right here. All right, Kate. So how long you been driving?
I've been driving professionally for about 2 years. I've been driving over the road for a little less than a month. So this is a new part of the job for me, but I really like it.
So what made you interested in trucking? Like, why did you start driving and say, you know what, I'm a badass female, I can get in this truck too? Like, what was it for you?
My mother, she drove trucks professionally for 36 years. What? She just retired, that's right. And she started out doing end dump and belly dump, road construction. She ended up working for DOT doing road construction for the last decade or several decades of her life.
So did you get a chance when she was driving to ride with her, like on some drive?
Bring your kid to work day, absolutely.
And what did you see that kind of inspired you to say, I want to be just like my mom?
Well, I saw she was a strong, independent woman who made great money. She raised me and my sister by herself, and it wasn't an office job. Her job seemed a lot more interesting than being answering phones. And I was like, my mom could do it. She's smaller than me. She was like, she was here in high school. I was like, I can do it. So yeah.
Cool. So what have you learned? Because you said you've had your CDL now for 2 years, right? How was that process first, getting your CDL?
It was a little intimidating at first. I was the only female in my class, and but then I realized that it's, a lot of it is just being organized and stuff too. That's a huge part of the job. Just with your paperwork, your dispatching, and learning your pre-trip and your post-trip, and understanding just how the truck works and stuff like that. So it actually, once you got into it, was a lot easier than I thought it was.
Were you killing it in school?
I was.
Ah!
I did. I was, a lot of the guys, they failed their driving test the first time. I passed my first time, and yep.
That's what I'm talking about. So what have you learned, like the last 2 years of you being out here on the road by yourself? Like, what have you learned as a trucker, female trucker?
A lot of my female friends, they thought that it was going to be, because it's such a male-dominated field. I think I read a statistic somewhere that 6% of the truck drivers are women. It's only 6%. There's not a lot of us out there. And actually, after I got into the field, guys were welcoming us with like open arms. They want to see us succeed, and they want to help you out. They want to give you advice. It's not something where you're going to be like shamed or harassed and just like not working in the trucking industry. It's actually really, you have to really support the community.
Okay. So where are you based out of?
Oklahoma.
All right, cool. And we were just talking about that snowstorm, and you were saying that you took some of those loads. So how was that for you, like being in like those type of weather conditions?
Well, it was more than the other trucks, I guess. It was the people down south that really don't know how to drive in that kind of weather. That was the thing. They'd be swerving around on the highway, slamming on their brakes, and so you just had to take it slow and steady. But I was getting good contact the second round of snowstorms. It was really light, powdery snow, and I was fully loaded, so I was cutting through that snow, and it was really contacting. So I don't know. I managed just fine. My wheels would gel up a little bit,
Yeah.
so I kind of slumped along there for a while. But just as you feel at it, it was good though.
And last question, what advice would you have for any females who are intimidated or pondering or considering jumping into the industry, or may feel like, I don't fit as a female? What is your advice to them?
Well, not to be a female is ridiculous. Like I said, I fit in. I feel perfectly welcome by the community and stuff like that. But if you find there's a lot of great scholarships. I actually got a scholarship. Women can get scholarships, and you can get into a great trucking program. You shop around, you find the right one for you. And my sister's actually in a trucking program right now. She decided to do it after I did it, and she's with like 3 or 4 other females who are in. They're making almost a third of the class. So things are changing rapidly.
Yes. Also, so where are you headed?
I'm headed actually to Birmingham, and then hopefully I've been out on the road for a month. I'm telling my dispatcher to give me a load home so I can go home for a couple days to be with my husband.
All right, Kate. Thank you so much. Be safe.